Hey guys. Um, Quick video here. First of all, I got a new phone again. Nothing wrong with the old one. I just upgraded um, so that I would have a backup, really. So that my old one would become the backup, and now I have a good one and a good backup. And that's mostly so I can have something else to film with if my battery's dead or something like that. Um, so anyhow, that's one reason I wanted to check this out and see how the new phone recorded. But the main reason I'm doing a video is I wanted to talk about something not specifically fan related or music related, but YouTube related, and see if it had affected the rest of my channel, people that are following me and whatnot, because I'm finding out that I'm not the only one affected by this. So, many of the people that subscribe also post their own YouTube videos, be it music or fans or whatever. And many of us have our YouTube channels monetized, which means that when you see ads on the videos, we get a very small percentage of what. I'm just trying different camera angles and checking out the new camera while I film. I'm in Abby's room, if you can see. We get a very small percentage of the advertising revenue, the money that the advertisers pay to be on the videos. Most of it goes to YouTube. But the people that make the videos get a small amount. It's not a lot, and YouTube doesn't really tell you how much, so you don't really know what to expect or what you're getting. But it's something, you know. It's not nothing, and it doesn't certainly justify the amount of time that goes into having an effective YouTube channel. You definitely don't get your time's worth out of it. But it's definitely an incentive to keep posting and keep adding content. So, a video that has ads and is able to make money is called monetized. And I monetize every video that I put up, because what's the harm, Hopefully people will watch the ads, and then, YouTube will get paid for the ads, and I'll get a small portion of that. And if they don't, what's the harm? And up until now, there's only been a few videos I haven't been able to monetize. They've been videos that have had other people's music in them, like if there's background music, if I'm filming fans in a supermarket and they have background music playing and that music is licensed to somebody else, that video sometimes can't be monetized. Or if I'm filming at a concert and the artist that's playing at the concert, whatever. I had a couple videos that YouTube wouldn't let me monetize because I was playing at a funeral, and they felt that that wasn't appropriate for advertisers. So but other than that, every video that I've put up has been monetized. And YouTube recently changed their standards or started enforcing their standards differently or something to that effect. And so a large portion of my videos, at least half it seems like, were ranked not appropriate for advertisers. And so I attempted to appeal, but you can only appeal if the video in question gets more than 1,000 views a week. And while I have some very popular videos, I don't think any of them get 1,000 views a week. Some of my videos don't get 1,000 views, period. Some of my videos have 12 views. Some of them have I'm trying to remember how much my most viewed videos have. I think like 100,000 views or something like that. I don't remember if it's either like 30,000, 100,000, or 300,000, and I honestly don't remember. Some of my videos have a ton of views, but even those, it's over years. It's not 1,000 views a week, or it might have been 1,000 views for 1 week and then tapered off, when I first put it up and it was new content and everybody was excited about it. And so I don't qualify for the appeals process. And so as a result, a lot of my videos can't be monetized. And so I appealed all the videos that I could, which I don't think is any of them, but I tried the process anyhow. And then I kept uploading videos. And I was noticing something interesting, that I would upload some videos that are music, that have no lyrics, and the names would be something like Capture 123, and then I would upload them, and they would already get flagged prior to me adding any title or description or anything like that. So apparently it's not the title or description or even the words in my videos that are flagging them. I don't know why they're getting flagged, but I'd say about 1 out of every 2 videos, about half of the videos that I upload, have been getting this flag. And since I do have enough videos and enough views to qualify for YouTube partner support, I did email YouTube partner support, and I have not gotten a response yet. In the past, they've not been great about replying, but we'll give it a shot. But yeah, I don't know why that's happening, why my videos are getting flagged, because there's nothing inappropriate about my videos at all. You know, they're supposed to be flagged if you have excessive violence, excessive cursing, trying to think of what else. Those are the only 2 things I remember, but, you know, excessive, I don't even think political stuff is frowned upon, but I can't remember. Those are the main things. It's supposed to eliminate, like, violence is the main thing. Really terrible language, pornography or nudity or anything like that. A lot of that isn't necessarily acceptable anyways, but, you know, I can't remember. There's a whole long list of things that aren't acceptable, but they're all along those lines, and nothing nothing that I have in my videos. My videos are G and PG rated, maybe PG-13 when you come to some of the "that's what she said" and the occasional curse words, but definitely nothing R-rated or X-rated, or what's the other one? NC-17. It's been a long time since I've had to care about those things. So yeah, there's very little that's inappropriate in my videos. A lot of them are just music at church, and a lot of them are just ceiling fans. Some ceiling fans with no talking. Other ones are ceiling fans with talking about ceiling fans. A lot of them have kids in it. I can't think of a more wholesome YouTube channel than mine, and yet I'm getting a lot of flags. And so I did some Google searching to see, you know, what I could find out about it, and a lot of other people are saying the same thing has happened to them, but nobody knows what to do about it. Everybody's just putting up YouTube videos talking about it, so I figured I'd do the same thing. But yeah, if this has happened to you, comment, and if you've developed a workaround, maybe comment on that as well, and be interesting just to kind of hear what other people's experience has been with it. If I hear back from YouTube partner support and, you know, I have information that could help anybody, I'll probably reply to any comments or anything like that. But I'm kind of doubting that they're going to do anything, because, again, YouTube customer service has never been good. I've had problems with them in the past with, I can't remember what happened. I think videos that were just taken down randomly. I think that happened a few times. I can't remember all what I had to write them about in the past, but I've had to write them about stuff in the past, and they've never been helpful. So, yeah, I don't have great expectations for anything getting resolved, but I figured it was at least worth discussing, and wanted to, like I said, just kind of feel out who else has had similar experiences and how they've affected you. If you're comfortable talking about it, I'd be interested to hear if anyone's money has gone down as a result of this. My money has gone down. I don't know if it's a result of this. My YouTube, it's not stable. You know, it might be X dollars one month and X times 2 the next. But if I had to look at the trends, I would argue that my money was about 50% higher a year ago, and it dropped down. But sometimes it'll just drop down anyhow, but then normally, as I continue to add videos, it'll build back up again, and then it'll eventually get back to where it was, and then it'll eventually get beyond where it was. So that every year I've been on YouTube, even though it's gone up and down, I've eventually gotten higher every year, even if it's been real, unstable. But for the first time, I have not increased. I have not had a net increase over the past several months. I am back to where I was maybe a year ago, and it has not, normally by now it would be higher. So it may be unrelated. There's lots of other things that change, and YouTube doesn't tell you anything about the algorithms. You don't know how much the advertisers are paying, etc. I also don't pay that close of attention. Maybe I've gotten less views than I've gotten a year ago. I don't know. So it's possible. My money hasn't gone down, but it has not increased in the way that it normally would, and that could be a factor. It could be unrelated. But if anybody has had like a real obvious change, that would be interesting to know. Um, you know, uh, and yeah. So just like I said, just interested in hearing from my subscribers who also have their own channels with videos up. If anybody else has had issues with this, and what issues you've had, and what, if anything, you've been able to do to resolve it. So thanks for watching.